Hello, hello, friends. I actually have a small haul to share with you guys tonight. It's been a while since I've had anything come into the house that was not an order for somebody else. So, it's been a little bit slow the past couple weeks, but that's okay. So, I have a small haul. As you guys know, I like to help people get started with their Scentsy journey. Hey, Jill. Okay, I sent you a message earlier today, not realizing that I was looking for the other last name. So I'm glad to see you here because I haven't heard from you and it was starting to make me worry about you. So, anywho, so I have a tiny small haul. But one of the things that I like to do is use my reward credits to help other people get started on their journey and help them kick off Scentsy, right? So I did help a gal get started so she can get the cash back on her own orders. She's got a decent sized club, right? It just makes sense. So the rest of my credits and like my half offs and whatever went to me. So I got a couple things to share with you guys today. All right. First and foremost, most of what I grabbed are things that are leaving. Well, I guess not really. A couple of the things that I grabbed are leaving us. One of which makes me super salty, and that is the citrus and sage oil for my diffusers. So this one is a powerhouse of a performer. I can put this into I've got two of our premium diffusers here in my front room. But I can put this into just one diffuser and it like scents my whole space. So I really, really, really love our citrus and sage oil. I will be grabbing more of this before it goes away because I am terrified that it might not come back because nothing is safe. So, that is the first thing that I grabbed with my rewards. I did also grab a 6-pack of pods because I have kind of noticed as I was like switching out pods to the house, I'm like, well, I've got like the same 5 cents because they're all from flash sales, right? Like they've all been from flash sales. So I did get a little bit of a variety this time. And the first pod that I got here is Blue Grotto. Now, this scent is staying with us in wax, but it breaks my heart to say that it is leaving in clean. It is leaving in the clean fragrances. So right now, the all-purpose cleaner, so like I was showing you guys, right, with the Bissell Crosswave. Hey, Mimi. So I use our all-purpose cleaner, both the Bissell Crosswave and my carpet cleaner religiously. And Blue Grotto is on sale. I think it's 20% off right now for the all-purpose cleaner, but it's leaving in the entire clean bundle. So I will be grabbing some of that before it goes. It is one of my favorite scents in clean. It's just bright, it's fun, it's fruity, it's citrusy, it's awesome. So I grabbed that one. I grabbed a set of pods in Clean Breeze. I do have a wall fan diffuser in my laundry room. And the cat is playing with a bag behind me. A set of wall fan diffuser in my laundry room. And I really like the clean, fresh linen scents in there. So Clean Breeze is perfect. It is a powerhouse of a performer. I'm just really... I have the blueberry cheesecake. Cat, stop. Okay. I went to IKEA on Saturday with the kids to get a cube system because I've been on this like hell-bent journey, right? To clean, to purge, to organize, to get rid of some of the clutter, right? Like I have let the house go for a good chunk of winter, to be honest with you guys, because I can't get out in my garage, right? Like it's too cold. It's too cold. I've got things to finish. I need to put in baseboard. I need to finish the shiplap for the feature wall in the kitchen over by the coffee bar. But like that requires me to be able to use the chop saw and the table saw, and it's too cold. So instead, I have been focusing on cleaning throughout the inside of the house, and just like purging things that I don't need. So I had gotten rid of like the disorganization for the toys and got these cute wire baskets from Target to put the toys in for the kids in the big room. But now I needed a cube system to actually like slide these suckers in. So my game plan was to put it together today, and then I decided I was going to lay around with my kids and watch movies instead. So that's what I did today because I had like my four out of my 5 girls home for the weekend, which was really great. Becca came down for the weekend. So, but okay. Anyways, Clean Breeze for the laundry room. vanilla bean buttercream. So for my downstairs bath, I also have a wall fan diffuser in there. It's right off the kitchen. I tend to melt a lot of bakery fragrances in my kitchen. And vanilla bean buttercream, it just complements it so well in that downstairs bath, which if any of you guys are coming next weekend, okay, huge, like it's an open house. I'm super excited for this, right? So don't forget, next Sunday, I think it's from like 2 to 4, right? Like I kept it small, kept it simple, but we're going to be doing like a first look open house here at my house. You will have to forgive the bare drywall. I will eventually get that finished. So as long as you can like overlook that, I got some custom cookies coming. I know I'm so excited that I get to see you, Nikki. It's been years. It's been years. But I've got custom cookies coming, so I'm excited for those. I'm going to be doing goodie bags. So obviously I will be reaching out, to the event page to get a head count so I know how many goodie bags I'm making. I've got all 10 of the brand new fragrances to sniff through, all my new testers. You guys will get a catalog. And we're doing some really like fun, like it's not a full meal, but if you leave here hungry, just saying. So we're gonna, I think the top vote was like the cheeseburger sliders, and then like little pepperoni pizza rolls, and then we're also doing like a kids charcuterie board. So you know, bring your kids with you. It's gonna have like peanut butter and jelly, apple slices, grapes, stuff that even adults will eat. So like my mom is helping me do this, and we're gonna put together some really cute little snacks, and like come over, have some fun, come snack with me, come sniff some new stuff. There's no like to purchase stuff here. It's really just like a get together so you can smell all the new fragrances for spring and summer. And I'm just like, I'm super excited to have you guys here. So anyways, vanilla bean buttercream will likely be in that downstairs bathroom because like I said, I do a lot of bakery in my kitchen, and because it's right off the kitchen, it all just kind of jives well. So I got an extra set of pods in that. And then I do have 3 pods that are leaving us. Okay, so we have 8 days left in the month to secure your favorite fragrances in wax through Scentsy Club. We will be taking a look at my club, and I will be adding things to it. Now that my monthly club has processed for this month, we'll be taking a look at that in the next couple of days because no scent is safe, and I have to make decisions about what I can't live without if it doesn't come back, and that's always a struggle for me. So like going through the process with you guys, doggos, quit. It helps my mental process. Nope, leave it, leave the bag alone. I'm gonna have to like stash that IKEA bag somewhere. Okay, so the 3 scents that are definitely leaving us, for starters, are Very Merry Cranberry. Obviously, they classify this as more of a holiday fragrance. I disagree. I like cranberry year-round, and it's just a really nice, tart, sweet cranberry fragrance. I do love this. So, we have Very Merry Cranberry. I also grabbed, and I am afraid for the life of Autumn Road Trip, just like I'm afraid for the life of Citrus and Sage. So, typically, like in our, we have a consultant store, right, where I can get some business supplies and whatnot. This is the first time I've ever noticed last chance stickers on the stickers that I send you guys in some of your mailers and thank you cards. And Autumn Road Trip was on a last chance sticker. And I don't know if it's just because like it's been around for a few years or if it really means that it's not coming back and I will cry. Same thing with this oil. Like that was brand new this catalog season and I was so excited to have it, but we'll see. We'll see. So Autumn Road Trip is a really nice, clean, crisp apple scent. It's got a tiny itsy bitsy hint of oak in the background. So like if you are not a woodsy person, this is not going to throw you off at all because the apple in it is the predominant note. That oak note just kind of gives it a little bit of depth and makes it more well-rounded than just like say a straight Johnny Appleseed. So Autumn Road Trip is probably going to have to go in my club just because I don't trust them. I don't trust them not to take it away. And, you know, it's one of my favorite apple fragrances, right? Like it's one of my favorite apples. And the last pod that I got is First Day of Fall. This is one of my favorite pod scents. And it is very fall. Okay, I will say that. It is absolutely very fall. You get like that, of course the dogs have to go out. You get like that crisp, you get the scent of the fall leaves in it. And it's got a very light sense of fall spices. Yeah, let me let the dogs out. A very light sense of the fall spices, right? But it's not like predominantly cinnamon. It's this really unique, wonderful combination for fall, and it's probably like one of my favorite fall fragrances. Oh, I just want to show you guys. Okay, so I know you probably got my text, right? But our Mandalorian collection is out right now, just in time for the launch on what is it, March 1st. But this guy right here is only 40 bucks right now, and then I think he's like 70% off. And then we also have the Baby Yoda warmer right now for 18. He's that's a mess over there. We'll just leave it. You guys have seen him enough. The kids have been playing in the playroom today, so. But yeah, he's only like 18 bucks right now, which is a steal because he was originally like $60 when he came out. So, yeah. But okay. So first day, I wore it for Star Wars Day. Like I was like, oh, I gotta wear my launch shirt. Yeah, first day of fall is really, really good. Okay, the other thing that I picked up with rewards is an extra cleaning bundle. Okay, so our classic clean bundle, as you know it, is leaving us because the dish soap is leaving catalog, and I do have another order coming because Daydream Oasis came out in the dish soap, and I think I bought like 6 bottles of dish soap because I use our cleaning products. Okay, I don't really use any other cleaner in my house, and like we just got Coastal Sunset, right? Like we're going into spring and summer. I love Coastal Sunset. This is like this beachy, it is woodsy. I will tell you that it is woodsy. It's like this driftwood and coconut type fragrance that I think is to die for. But Coastal Sunset in the dish soap. The classic clean bundle also comes with a bottle of counter clean and then a bottle of bathroom cleaner. So I will be doing one last round of our cleaning buckets as you have known them in the past, and I think they're only like $22.50 right now for the classic clean bundle, where you can mix and match your fragrances. You can pick one fragrance all together like I like to do because I like things matching. It's entirely up to you, but you are going to see that forthcoming this week because I'm going to place one more large bulk order before the month is out. So if you are local to me, you know how that works. But I will do it up for you guys really cute. So in my clean bundles, I add all of my extra zhuzh and make them really fun, and obviously throw in some killer samples with it too. So, all right. Then the last thing that I added to this order for myself is this month's February whiff box. So the whiff box is Scentsy's mystery box. You guys all know that I have my own version with my own flair, right? The gleam boxes, but I am loving what they are doing with the whiff boxes right now, where they are giving us exclusive sneak peek early access that I can't even get as a consultant in the whiff box. Okay. So this guy is a big one this time. All right, so let's see. We used to get a paper craft inside. Now they're just kind of doing a little card to tell us what it's about. So plant dreams and grow happiness. Bring the garden mood indoors to embrace the joy of lush botanicals no matter the weather. For your February whiff box, we handpicked a mini warmer and a variety of products and fragrances reminiscent of garden sunshine, fruits, and florals. Enjoy. Okay, so inside this whiff box, right, it's a $30 whiff box. Right out of the bat, this is a $25 mini warmer. They included Salerno. Now, obviously, that will be while supplies last on this particular mini warmer. But so far, I have not seen any substitutions from any of my other consultant friends who have unboxed theirs. And this one is a really beautiful piece. It's just classic. It's got clean lines. It is a white ceramic, which means you can completely change the look of it with one of our colored bulbs. But it's just really elegant. And it will fit in any space. And it's just like, it will obviously shine light through your holes, but this whole thing is going to glow because it is that white ceramic. So it would look really cool, in my opinion, with like a blue bulb, or I gravitate towards blue. If Nuggie were to pick the color, it would be green, because that's her favorite color, right? So we have the Salerno mini warmer in here. And then let's see what else we got. So, all right. Inside the box, and there are a lot of paper crinkles in here. Come on, you guys. My pork. All right, there's a cotton cleanup sample, which these are fantastic. These are the easiest way to clean your warmer. It's taking kind of a beating with the paper crinkles pulling it out, but it'll still suck up your wax. So it's got the nice little tab on top. In our cotton cleanups, right? Like everything is at least 10% off. Some of it's up to 30% off right now. But cotton cleanups are 10% off right now. And you get a pack of 25 of these guys. So this will suck up to 5 cubes of wax. And then because of the little tab, right, there's no mess. There's no dipping your fingers in the wax. You just touch this inside the warmer and it sucks it up. It's amazing. I love them. I get 2 packages of cotton cleanups in my club every single month, because they are a must-have for me, especially with the number of warmers that I have around my house. Okay. I think that's it. There's so many paper crinkles in here. They were trying to keep the mini warmers safe, I'm sure, but like, hold on, let me show you this. Like, there's some huge chunky paper crinkles in this thing. All right, so inside we have, let's see, we have a sample of the Luna washer whiffs in our laundry fragrance, obviously. We are getting a new travel twist for spring and summer in Go-Go Mango. This is really pretty. I think this one is very light, though. I personally, like to keep this in like my purse or the kids' backpacks. So these are, you know, when they say travel twist, right? Like I think on the go products for us, things like the mini fan diffuser, the Scentsy Go. Hey, quit scratching my mouse. But this doesn't like throw fragrance the way that those do. I'll be 100% honest about that, right? Like it doesn't throw fragrance the way that these do, but I do like it in my purse, right? Like I like to have one in my purse. I like to have them in the backpacks. Hey, Anna. You know, I've got one in the gym bag that we take to the girls for dance, things to that nature. So while this isn't going to like throw in your car the same way the mini fan and like a pod is going to throw, right? These have much more throw power, on the mini fans because the air is blowing through it. But I do still like our travel twists. Okay, I like them for smaller spaces, like enclosed spaces, things of that nature. Go-Go Mango is a little bit on the light side, but it smells really, really pretty. So, gotta love the Go-Go Mango. But that is a new fragrance coming in our travel twist for spring and summer. It's currently not available any other way. And then we did get 2 brand new bars from all 10 fragrances. You know what? I guess I could grab those and go through those with you guys. Right here, right now. Let's do that. Let's do some first sniffs. Get you guys all excited for this weekend. Let me just go figure out where I put them. Because I put them away. Because I won't be making any sort of samples or anything like that, obviously, until after. After this weekend, right? I won't be making samples until after this weekend. And I've got some warmer switch out to do for you guys, too, because we've got some good ones coming back. All right, let me grab my bars. Let's do first sniffs on all bars. I'm going to have to do 2 trips to my table. Hi, Candace. Okay, so they gave us Desert Tropic, or no, Tropic Nectar and Raspberry Hibiscus Tea in the whiff box. Let's get the ones that I'm missing. I need to grab that. Okay. All right, let's do all 10. Let's just do all 10 right now. And I don't know about you guys, but I am 100% ready, 100% ready for spring and summer. Am I going anywhere? Okay, not right this second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm hosting an open house here at my house, although I will tell you guys, I did officially book our annual family vacation earlier today. because, like I said, I had Becca home for the weekend, and we were all sitting around talking about, like, I have a plan for the summer, right? In the last couple of years, we have enrolled the kids in a summer program of some type, right? Through the preschool. And I made the decision that instead of spending the money that I normally would have to have the girls enrolled in a summer program, I'm going to reappropriate those funds to take them to go do things instead. So that is, what sparked the conversation. And both of my big kids, okay, had requested that for this year's family vacation that we do something and we go somewhere that we wouldn't normally have gone. So for those of you who know James or knew James, he didn't do sand, right? He never did sand. And that is because he is an Iraq veteran. And sand is the one thing that he came back with not being able to handle. So he never handled sand well. So we have never taken our kids to a beach. We have never taken our kids to the ocean. So what I did today, in conjunction with my kids, was we decided, and they decided what they really wanted to do was to go somewhere Dad would not have gone. For a couple of reasons. One, they don't want to be somewhere thinking about how much Dad would have wanted to be here, which I get. And like missing him harder for not being on this vacation. So what we ended up deciding to do was we rented a cabin through the KOA, and we are going to Clearwater, Florida, the week of 4th of July, because that is a blackout week for my, Becca's sports, because my daughter plays softball. And we're going to go to Florida, and we're going to go camping, and we're going to hang out by the ocean, and we're going to play in the sand. And they don't want to do any of the touristy things while we're there, which I am grateful for, right? Like, we've all decided, like, every vacation that we've taken, like, it's just go, 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 go. Oh, we're only here for this little bit. We want to see this, we want to see this, we want to see that. My big kids were like, I just want a slower pace for us going on vacation. We don't want to go to attractions. We don't want to go do touristy things. We don't want to be on a timeline. Like, what they really just want to do is be at a slower pace. And, it'll only be for us probably about a week and a half after his 1 year mark that we're taking this trip. So we're all going to need it. But we rented this super adorable little 2-bedroom cabin. KOA is not expensive, but if you guys aren't familiar with KOAs, it's Campground of America, and like, we love to go camping, right? And like, mine and James's plan was we were supposed to be purchasing a camper this spring. That was our plan, and we were going to travel and take our kids camping, because we have a lot of them, and it's cheaper than flying, and we just have fun with it, right? So, I mean, in essence, we're still staying to kind of what we wanted to do, but I am not physically capable of maintaining a camper. I'm not physically capable of hooking up a camper, and I'm not trading in my minivan that I love. Yes, I'm one of those minivan lovers, to try to hook and haul this thing, right? Like, I'm not capable. So instead, we rented a cabin by the ocean. Like, it's walking distance to the ocean. Like, it's supposed to be like right across the street from the campground or whatever. And not only that, it's 4th of July week. So KOAs do like themed holiday weeks. Maybe they'll be on their phone, but at least they'll be on their phone with their toes in the sand, right? So, but they do themed holiday weeks at these campgrounds. So, like, there's going to be activities, there's going to be fireworks, there's going to be, they'll have access to the pool, the kids will have access to the playground, we'll be making s'mores, we'll be grilling out, and playing in the ocean. So we're going to skip all of the hustle and bustle. We're just going to go at a slower pace, and we're going to have a really good time. I'll share photos of this cabin with you guys, because like, when I showed it to the big kids, they were like, oh my God, yes, that's it. So like that is what we are doing. So that's where I'm going, just not until July. But I'm also going, my grandpa has also asked if I can try to come down to see him in Florida. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pack games. It's got a kitchen, it's got a full-size fridge. Like I'll hit the grocery store when we get down there. And we'll just go at a slower pace. But my grandpa also wants me to come back to Florida for spring break, for when the girls go on spring break. So I got to look at, maybe we'll be driving down to Leesburg for spring break as well. So like, I've got a lot of changes coming up with summer, and I should probably just address this with you guys right here, right now. I've been thinking about, because like I said, what I want to do is, take the kids to do things this summer, right? Like I'm not going to put them in a preschool program. I'm not going to do that. So I've got to simplify some things that I can do like on the go and easily take with me in one bag. Okay. So I've been sending out some of those larger Happy Mail packages. I'm going to scale that back for summer a bit. You guys will still get Happy Mail from me every single month, but it's not going to be this huge package like I've been doing, because I want to be able to do a lot of it on the go. And like, we don't live too far from Indiana Dunes. And like I said, the one thing that all of the kids have asked for is to be able to go to the beach. And I want to take them to the beach a lot this summer, right? Like it's 40 minutes from my house to spend the day on the beach. And I can do a lot of things from my cell phone, from anywhere, right? Like I can work from anywhere. That's the most beautiful part of Scentsy. I can literally work however I want, whenever I want, and wherever I want, right? Like I will never give up the freedom that this business gives me, right? So it's not like I'm not burnt out on Scentsy. I've got to rejig some things for summer, you guys. I mean, we'll still have mystery boxes. You'll still be getting some Happy Mail. I'm just going to scale a couple of things back so that I can spend more time with the kids on the go, taking them to go do some things while I have the opportunity to do it, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and dive into the brand new 10 bars that are coming for spring and summer. And again, this week we will talk about club, okay? Because we are getting into crunch time. I have also printed out my list so I know what you guys have gotten from this that's leaving us, and you will get personal one-on-one communication from me reminding you like, hey, if you cannot live without first day of fall, make sure you put that in your club. If you cannot live without our dish soap, make sure you place an order and stock up on it, because I don't know if it's coming back, right? Like some of these things will come out in limited time collections. Some of them will just be gone forever. I don't know what it is yet, right? Like I'm still waiting to find out myself. So just trust me, nothing is safe. Stock up now while it's on sale, and make sure that you put your favorite scents in your club. But again, I will be reaching out to you guys one-on-one to make sure that you are covered before it's too late. All right, so the 2 bars that came in the whiff box, and you know what? I could probably, let's up it one more time. Sorry for the motion sickness. I'm going to grab the new catalog. And if you got a mystery box from me this month, you got early access. Because, I'm still going to do those things, right? Like, I'm still going to spoil the heck out of you when you are grabbing the bundles that I put together, right? You're still going to get some fun extras in those. So if you are not getting a mystery box, we need to get you a mystery box. And like you will get like for the cleaning bundles, right? Like I'm going to throw in some extras kind of thing. You know me. I will always throw in extra premium samples in anything that comes into my hands first. So, all right. This is the cover of the brand new catalog. I have gotten to see some of these things when I went to Detroit a couple weeks ago. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. My kids are really excited about a few things too, because my cell phone, right, links to their iPads. So I was taking pictures with some of these items at World Tour. So when my kids open up the photo album on their iPad, they're like, oh, Mommy, I want that. And I'm like, you want everything. Chill your skillet. It's not available yet. So whatever. All right. So in the whiff box, we get 2 bars this month that are not available. Tropic Nectar and Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. So let's give this guy a first sniff. Tropic Nectar is tropical fruit, coconut milk, and golden agave. And golden agave, I think, is more or less kind of like a really sweet type of like nectar honey type deal. Lexa's got it on the counter. She puts it in her tea and her coffee as a natural sweetener. So this is good. This is a little on the fruit punchy side. I'm not a big fan of fruit punch, but that coconut milk kind of like smooths it out to where it's not that really like, what's a good way to put it? Sour. Like it doesn't have that sour tart punch that regular fruit punch does. So it's got a smoothness to it. It's almost kind of like a creamy fruit punch. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. And again, if you were coming on Sunday, Amanda, you're welcome to join us on Sunday too. Mimi, you're welcome to come over on Sunday. Come have some snacks. Come hang with us, right? Like it's just a little get together. All Scentsy lovers are welcome, and I will feed you. But you'll get a chance to sniff through all 10 of the brand new bars. Let's see, raspberry hibiscus tea. Oh, okay, so I sniffed this at World Tour. I'm a big fan. I love raspberry. It is like the summer version of winterberry apple tea in my book. And it's lovely. It is absolutely lovely. So it is wild raspberry, hibiscus petals, and elderberry sugar. It sounds like the weirdest dang scent notes in combination, but it's good. It is very good on cold sniff. Now, I haven't warmed any of these yet. I am waiting for you guys, and it's killing me. Like, Sunday cannot get here fast enough. But I love this. I absolutely love this. It has got that really good raspberry, but it also has that little, I don't know, it's like a different dimension to it. It's so good. Okay. Let's see. All right. This one is Mountain Sunset. Like, those who got to go to World Tour first raved about this bar. I see exactly why. This is part of our fresh category. It is wild bluebell, warm woods, coconut, and golden amber. This is beautiful. This is so beautifully done. This is very like a sophisticated romantic type of fragrance. And it's so lovely. Like, it's so hard to describe. Like, this would be a perfect perfume, but without it being like that gag me type, like, you know, perfume can get really overwhelming. It's just very sweet. You get that tiny little bit of hint of warm, like they say it, warm wood. It is warm wood. But it's not like a woodsy that's going to punch you in the face. It's not manly. It's not cologne-y. It is distinctly a very feminine fragrance. It's delightful. I know. It's coming on the 1st. It's coming on the 1st. But Anna, you have early access. You have early access. Or, you guys, if you want to jump on board and join me and start doing this for spring and summer, right? Right now, our full kit, like our $99 kit, comes with these 10 bars absolutely free. It comes with a tote bag. It comes with catalogs. It comes with cleaners. It comes with the warmer. Like, you get almost $300 worth of stuff in this kit. But you also get the early access to the 10 bars, which is, they're amazing. Okay, next one up is Woodland Meadow. This is Woodland Wildflowers, Forest Canopy, Bergamot, and Amber. This is hands down, because I'm a woodsy girl, hands down my favorite bar of the 10 new fragrances, right? Like, I like quite a bit of them. But this is a woodsy lover's dream come true. It is cologne-y, it is manly, but it is one very sexy, sophisticated man, let me tell you that. Like, I could have doused James in this from head to foot, and then I would just follow him around being like, baby, let me smell you. I just want to sniff you. It would have drove him insane. But I can make my house smell like it, so. But yeah, it smells distinct. It's almost like a Hollister cologne, like a really high-end Hollister cologne. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, next one is Peace Lily Be With You. And this one is, okay, yeah, it's I figured it's in the floral. It's white peace lily, green apple, watery greens, and vanilla. It's not my gig. It's not my gig. If my floral lovers, you will have an absolute field day. No, these scents are not World Tour exclusive. You have early access. You can go into your workstation right now if you wanted and type in the new season scents kit and pull these bars up and order the 10 bars. It's floral, it's soapy, it's 100% not my jam. I almost feel like I get lemon, not apple. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm sorry. But my flower people will be exceptionally happy. But that one's not my gig. Next one up is Lake My Day. And this is obviously in our fresh category. It is Lake Waves, crisp bergamot, and fresh oak moss. It is exactly what it says it is. I do get that soap note though. For me, like I am super, super sensitive to the soapy fragrances. Like, it does smell like fresh, clean soap. Oh, there they are. Now they want in. Hang on. They do this to me every time. Like I get on camera, I get live, and they're like, we need to go out. All right, come on, doggos. Come on, doggos. Yes, my girls. Good girls. Hi, pretty pretties. You guys want to see how big the puppy is? Hold on. She big now. Say hello. Say hi, I'm pretty. Say I'm pretty. Are you pretty, Stormy? Yeah, you are. Everybody keeps commenting that she's got huge. She's huge. She's starting to almost be as big as Storm. All right. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to give you motion sickness tonight. Let's try. Okay, Lake My Day. Yeah, I definitely, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It is definitely, like, a lot of people's favorites. But again, I'm super sensitive to that soap note. So if you really liked from our vitamin collection, like the vitamin, I think it was vitamin I, like vitamin inhale and then vitamin exhale. It's got that same like clean soap note. Okay, what else? Mango Matcha. That's just got a fun name. Mango Matcha is mango nectar, matcha sorbet, salted cucumber, and pure sugar cane. Okay, this is not actually bad. I got you like at World Tour, right? Like they were all out. They were all out, and you're like, oh, I want to sniff all the things, but then you're like getting shuffled through this line, and you don't really have time to sit and like inhale them all. And you know me, I wait for you guys, right? Like I do. This actually almost smells like a mango sorbet ice cream. So like I imagine this is what, like, yeah. What is it? What do I have in the freezer? Rainbow sherbet. It's like mango sherbet. That's what it is. So it is actually really pleasant. I do like that. But that's exactly what it smells like to me, like a sherbet ice cream. Next one up is Sugar Blossom, Golden Blossoms, Sugared Citrus, and Vanilla. So this is our new bakery. And it's pretty. It's pretty. I don't distinctly get bakery from this, though. I'm going to be 100% honest. I get floral. It's probably, maybe it's the Golden Blossoms, but I distinctly get like a floral note from this. It's not rose, because rose makes me want to gag. But it's some sort of like flower petal. It's not quite a tulip. It's almost like, I don't know, like when you walk into a flower shop, right, and like you can't distinguish what flower smells like what. It's almost like a bouquet of flowers, like when you go into the grocery store. But it's all good. I don't get bakery, though. Maybe once it's warmed, the bakery note will come out, but I don't get bakery. Okay, Soaking Rays. This is in our floral category. I already know my mom's going to love this one. It is mandarin, orange flower, and ocean air. This is actually not a horrible floral. I do believe it is, I think I scheduled it 2 to 4. So I was trying to do it like past lunchtime so nobody had to get up early and run out of their house. And then obviously get you home in time for dinner. But like, I'm not going to be chasing anybody out. So like, if you guys want to hang out past 4 o'clock, please feel free. And I do have your mini for you, Jill. I'm still waiting on that 10-bar bundle from the flash sale. It is stuck in my last flash sale order that has not arrived yet. But like, yeah, I'm not chasing nobody out. And as long as you guys want to hang, you can absolutely hang, but I don't want you to feel like obligated to hang out with me. If you're like, I need to get home for dinner, or I have plans or whatever, right? Like it's a work night, it's a school night, like don't feel obligated. But don't think I'm kicking you out either. So this is actually an okay floral. So it does have that like sweetness. I do get that orange coming through on it. I think this is going to be a really good performer too. But it is floral. It is definitely floral. I get soaking rays. It just says orange flower. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it is floral. So I will warm it. Is it going to be my favorite? Probably not. You know me. I lean woodsy, I lean bakery, and I lean fresh. Those are like my primaries. And I do like citrus. All right. And our good old friend that some of you have already gotten samples from, the last one here of the brand new 10 bars is bamboo or banana leaf and bamboo. I am shocked how much I enjoyed this. I really am. So I thought for sure, like the mint, like on site, right? I'm like, oh God, it's a green bar. I don't like the green scents. Like I don't want the smell of macerated plants through my whole house. But this is white peach, and I also hate peach, banana leaf, aged bamboo, and sheer mahogany. This has got, it is slightly green, right? Like you can't get away from the fact that it's got some sort of green to it, but it is a really very sweet, fresh, beautiful green. It's not mashed plants. It's not like grated leaves through the house. This was gorgeous. When I was making the samples for you guys and I had it going, like I was super, super shocked how just wonderful this bar was. So I'm loving this. I cannot wait to actually get this in my warmers throughout the whole house, because this one just screams spring to me, right? Like I could completely picture this, like being able to crack my windows open, let the fresh air in, have this going through my warmers, a slight breeze, like it just screams spring. And I am so ready for it. I'm so flipping ready for warm weather. Let me tell you, I just am. So, all right, that is everything that I hauled. Like I said, it was a small haul for me, right? It was a small haul for me, but we have so many goodies coming. We really do, but I don't want to wreck my open house on Sunday. Like I want to leave some surprises for you guys, when you come on over. And then like after the open house, I promise I will start opening it up. And like I said, even though I'm going to be stepping back just a little bit on those big packages to give me a little more freedom to do things with the kids this summer and be places. And like I said, I want to be able to like fit my business in a bag and be able to take it with me anywhere. And so that being said, like some things have to scale back. And since I'm doing like 40 of those elaborate packages a month, it gets a little time consuming, just a smidge, and I really feel like I need to shift my focus just a tiny bit, just the Happy Meal part, right? Like nothing else that needs to go. Just the Happy Meal part, like scale that back just a smidge to be able to, you're sniffing your stickers, just to give me a little bit more freedom and be able to put a little more focus on the kids. And do that, because like I can take newsletters with me places, right? Like super easy to take newsletters, and while they're playing outside, at a cabin or whatever, because like I also want to spend 2 weeks down in Tennessee at my in-laws. I was talking with them yesterday. Now my grandpa wants me to try to come to Florida for spring break with the kids. Like it's easy for me to take paper envelopes, stamps, those kind of things with me. It's not so easy for me to take full-size product to make samples with me places. So I'm just gonna rejig a few things. It doesn't mean that it won't come back in the fall, but for summer, and while I've got the kids and really needing to give them my full attention and take them to go do things. I just need to be able to pack my bag and travel with what I do. So I know you guys are probably like, oh man, but you understand where I'm coming from with this. In terms of like the large Happy Meal packages and whatnot. Like I said, we're still going to do mystery boxes. We're still going to do some fun bundles. I've got some cutie stuff for Easter in my brain. I did pop into Dollar Tree. I did pop in a Dollar Tree. I was controlled, you guys. I was controlled. But I've got like giant Easter eggs, little fitter, little buddy clips, really cute. And I've got some snacks and like, you know how I do it, right? Like I love that stuff. So there will be some things forthcoming this week to share with you guys. I might have the Easter bars by the time Sunday rolls around, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. It hasn't shipped as of yet. So, but that is everything I've got going on tonight. I am really happy to be back in front of the camera and have something to share with you guys. And like I said, I'm really super duper excited for Sunday. And I will, again, post in the event page, get a head count, because I got some goodie bags to make this week. So, all right, you guys, that is it for me this evening. And I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.